So all the way down there, there's a CSX train. This is the active part of the Cedar Hill train yard. And we're just cutting through the active railroad tracks to get to there. Because obviously you guys know this is another episode of the Return series. So I already been here before in the past, and I remember this was actually the easiest way to get down there, was just walking down the railroad tracks, because it's so overgrown, the woods over there. It's actually pretty hard to get over to the abandoned part of the train yard. So alright, we're getting there. We walked from all the way over there, and we're getting pretty close. There's actually, all on the side, I counted about 2 or 3 abandoned railroad tracks, and those head to the bigger structures, which I'll show you guys in a little bit. But we're still on the active part, and just the 3 of us, me, my buddy Kevin, and my girlfriend Brooke, and all 3 of us are doing a little exploring today for you guys. Old staircase going down the structure, which goes over the railroad tracks. But definitely not safe, I would say. Think about these structures are still standing from the early 1900s. I think it was the early 1920s, if I could be incorrect, but I think that's when this this yard opened. But yeah. Alright guys, we're gonna go explore this underground bunker slash concrete structure facility thing. I'm really not too sure exactly what you would call this type of building, but it's all underground, and like what I said before, it's where workers for the train yard would sleep, and you're gonna see their lockers and stuff like that still here to this day. And it's crazy, you know, this was in function in the early 1920s and to the 80s, I think, is when they closed it, and it's still here to this day. As you can tell, it looks like last year we came here, it wasn't like this, but this year they it looks like a truck or something came through, or I mean an excavator or something. They tried blocking it off to prevent people like us to go down, but of course we're explorers and we're gonna go down there. So I got my mask because there's definitely some asbestos and mold in there, so safety first. Alright, everyone's coming down. Come on, Kev, back. There we go. Alright, lights going on. Alright. Holy shit. It's been a year since I've been here, so it looks different. That looks like a power room. Oh, here's the lockers, see? This is exactly what I was telling you guys about. These are all the lockers that the workers would put their equipment in.
You see this shit on the ceiling, bro?
The fuck is it? Hey, honestly, if anyone knows what that shit is, put a comment below.
It's dripping.
Yeah, it is dripping. Let's not.
That's gross.
Someone put this piece of wood up here to block it from coming down. Watch out for the pipes.
See the dust here.
More lockers. A lot of lockers. Oh, I just got tripped on. Whoa, what the fuck? Ooh. It's just a high heel chilling. Look at that. It's a ladder out, yeah. Nice. All old shelving. Brass. Holding up the foundation. Look at the size of that. It's just it's all concrete above us. Let's go around the other way. So, cut through. Yeah, we'll cut right through. There's the end of it. All the roots coming through. Oh, look at all this old shelving. That's a whole lot. CMN. I don't know what that's, the rest says. What do you find?
That's kind of cool.
What, another high heel? It's the other one. Yeah. Maybe a girl got kidnapped. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're right now on the scene.
That's a souvenir right there.
That is a big, looks like a huge icicle, like we said. That's the biggest one.
What is this?
Not too sure what this thing ever was. It's like a huge concrete slab that goes all the way down to that building we were just in a little while ago. And it's just all overgrown, trees coming out of it, literally, grass. There's nothing underneath it. It looks like it honestly looks like an overpass you would see on a highway. So, I'm on top of it right now. Found some fresh raspberries.
Fire.
You should like the ones that look like blueberries with wings.
Oops.
I eat one right now. Here we go. A little raspberry. Great thing about Connecticut. Hiking in the woods and you get fresh fruit. It's a bonus for exploring. Some type of barrel hookup with piping that goes all the way up. It just goes through the woods, literally. So we're following this road. Hopefully it takes us to the huge cargo area. Yeah, so last year Brooke, I shit you guys not, climbed up that thing. Or maybe it wasn't that one, but it was one of them, and they're all the same size. And what that is, if you guys are wondering, at the top, you really can't see it. Or no, you can. Yeah, it's really hard to show you, but there's a light. Looks like there's 1, 2. There's probably a lot more than 2, but lights would be up there, and a worker would climb that ladder from all the way down here. He would climb all the way up there and aim the lights, you know, every other day or whenever they had to move lighting to different areas of the yard, and that's how the yard was lit up at night for the trains coming in. And I don't even know, Kev, how high you think that is?
250 feet?
250 feet.
250.
I definitely agree. That's over 100 feet for sure. We're talking over 200 feet for sure. And too bad I didn't get it, but right before we came around that bend to show you guys that there's actually some huge birds up there. I don't know what kind, but yeah, I think there were some eagles, or you know, I shouldn't even say, I'm not a bird expert, but they were massive birds, like huge birds. So it's cool that Mother Nature reclaims history, and you know, one day that used to be someone's job, now it's a bird's home.
The other one was massive, dude. Did you get to the very top of the platform? No.
No.
So I wonder if you could even like push it open.
See, those are the lights.
On top of it. You might not even be able to get up. That's like halfway filled with sticks.
I got like halfway up the second, where the second platform is. Halfway.
Sun's starting to go down. Still making her way to the big structure. Looks like there's a little swamp or a big pond right to my right here. I'll get a good shot of it in a second. Whoa, this is, I haven't, this is new for me, because in my previous time I've been here and filmed it, I don't remember coming to this little hut.
It's not too big.
It looked big on Google Maps, to be honest. There's some old equipment. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, big creature nest right there.
Go stick your hand in it.
Yo, is there something right there? You see that?
Yeah, it's probably just to see if it moves. Rock or the ground.
No, yeah, it would have moved, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that isn't. No.
It does kind of look like a little face or an eyeball.
Yeah. It looks like this used to be a big generator, though. And look, some old lockers right there. That's it. Let's continue. Oh, someone was shooting a pellet gun here. And a 22. I could tell it's a 22 hole. See? Someone been shooting.
Fat ones in the bottom.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a shotgun shells. Look at those. Those are shotgun shells. Crazy. Dude, look at the tall. Oh my God! I feel like I'm in Vietnam or something. Dude, look at the high. What? I don't know about dude. Oh my God! Look at this so shit, grassy. Dude. Look. Well, I'm a short dude, but look, it's taller than me. That's fucking.
Where are we going?
I don't know. You're leading the way.
Well, it's all tall grass.
You better open up there.
Oh my God, dude. See, we're trying to get to that structure right there. Right there, that structure we're trying to get to. If we gotta go through all this brush, we're grabbing a stick or something. Look at her, she's all the way out there.
Why is there like one tree out here?
Is it all just marsh?
No.
Yeah, it'll do. Kinda.
Dude, I feel like we're in like some mystical land or some shit. Brooke! Oh, how did he get over there? ya. I'm so short. Does this hold you?
Yeah, you're straight.
Oh.
Come on, Java.
Shit, dude.
Grab it and go.
Wow, I'm really short, guys. I can't fucking climb up that thing. It was taller than me, so. Old fire extinguisher. Well, it's actually not old. Someone definitely just. Oh, Amtrak. Can you believe that? See that? Amtrak. I guarantee you, it came from that abandoned train car over there, because that's an Amtrak engine, and I bet someone stole it, brought it all the way over here, sprayed it all out, and threw it like a bunch of idiots. That's it. So there it is. Look, that now I wouldn't eat those raspberries. That's on top of a diesel motor. Look at the water. You could freaking fish over here, guys. And look, another huge smokestack right there. Look at all the water, though. Oh, what the hell was that?
Did it make that noise?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
A frog.
A frog? No
noise.
fucking frog sounds like that.
It was like a little squishy noise.
That's a huge smokestack, though.
Yeah, holy shit.
Huge.
I thought it'd be hollow sounding. You're gonna piss off the frogs, dude.
Yeah, look. Yeah, but this is a huge motor, and this is all piping to go throughout the facility. It's crazy that still, like, this was probably built in well, it started in the 1920s, so this was probably built in the 1920s, and it closed in the 80s. So you can imagine, I mean, there's really not too much left. But believe it or not, it was actually 2 floors, and over time it obviously gave the whole top floor cave in. So we're only on the bottom level where the cargo would literally come in off the cargo boxes. See here, you can kind of see the second floor still. This is the only part that's still standing, and it's kind of creepy to stand under it because the rest is all caved down. So try not to stand here, but you can see the old steps right there. Where's the stairs? Oh, it's on the other side. Really cool. Really historic too. You don't know how much longer this place is still going to be standing. Eventually one day it's going to come down, so it's cool to come here a year later and still see it pretty much how it was just over a year ago. Right there, you can see all the windows. I should have never said no more grass, because now there's more grass and we're hiking through it. High grass, but this is past my ankles. Last section. Alright, so this is an abandoned Amtrak engine, and once we get up on top, I'll show you what this actually does, because I know, because I figured it out last time. So now this is where the engineer would drive it. Obviously someone came in here and caught it on fire, but there's one seat right there, another seat right here, and that's this would literally control it. You push this to go forward, you pull it back to slow it down. And right in here, see all this is all the rock, so as it's building the tracks, it's pouring the rock on top of the tracks. It's actually really cool to see. This is literally how they make railroad tracks and put down the ties. The window's busted out, but here's the wiper for it, and they could drive it obviously both directions, forward and back. It's a full moon right now, guys. It's getting, yeah, well, I don't think this place is haunted, and if it is, we'll find out. I'm gonna turn my light on though. Oh, dude, you won't even know how many batteries I go through. And we're back on the trail. Holy creepy. Holy, what the f?
Probably deer.
Yeah, definitely a deer.
Well, is it gonna attack me or what?
It's a deer! Go!
Just keep walking.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Right
Oh, it's right there.
Get a good shot of him.
Hi, buddy!
Right there. No.
I want to see him. Oh. That's cool. Yeah, they're friendly as hell.
Hey, buddy, I'm not here to hurt you. I don't know if you guys could see it, but it's really right behind that tree.
Well, we are in its path.
Yeah, we're on a deer trail. That's why he's here. Should we go a different way?
No.
Well.
He's helping us out.
Holy shit, he's huge.
Hey, buddy. Just go.
Oh, man. He's fearless.
Hi, girl. Should I just keep... Alright guys, well we're back, and as you guys could tell, last time we were walking down the same trail and it got so dark out, like it was actually a little sketchy because this part of the train yard is in a complete forest now. No one owns it. and it's a historic landmark, believe it or not. So the tracks and the buildings will never get knocked down. They'll get knocked down by Mother Nature, which is a good thing, because I hate watching historic places get knocking down and taken away. So anyway, enough of all that. We're just gonna keep hiking down the trail. We're gonna get to where we kind of left off last time, and yeah, just continue from there. So come on, and let's travel this way. Well, we made it, and as you guys could tell from a couple minutes into the last part of the video, we came here at night. So this is it during the day. We came by here when it started getting really dark, and it was just about to be pitch black when we came by here. But as you could tell, all old barrels, you could tell. Bad old barrels. And here's a tunnel that I'm not 100% sure what it was used for, because it is a dead end. But you could hear the echo, so it's really deep in there. It smells terrible, so we're not going in there. It goes pretty deep though, to be honest. And just a lot of artifacts, like what I said earlier. And there's a second tunnel, which is right here. Now this tunnel, I know what it was used for. Above the tunnel was the tracks. So it was actually a really good thing they put this in here, because it was for the workers to get to the other side of the track without obviously getting run over by a train, because it was such a busy train yard. They would come under here to get to the other side instead of, you know, worrying about getting hit, you know. And so it was actually a really cool thing. And as you can tell, just a lot of debris, a lot of junk, to be honest. You see two more barrels right there. Looks like a some kind of platform, wood platform. And you can see the other side right over there. Yeah, as you can tell, people came here and spray painted the concrete with graffiti. Now this is cool right here, guys. Now I am like 100% positive I know what this is, but if I am wrong, please correct me and put a comment below. But I am pretty positive this was actually, might not be the right word, but it's like a lane changer. And what a worker would do is pull that lever and change the track. So, and literally you can see it right here. Here's the line that piece of, not even a line, it's a piece of metal, and it see, it goes to the other track. So let's say they want the track to go to the right, he would bring it down one. If he wants to go to the left, he'd bring it up. And right here's a fire hydrant. That's sick. I don't know what this would be used for. What do you think?
I have no clue.
Looks like there's a barrel in there. Some type of pipe. enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And the more subscribers I keep getting, the more videos will keep coming out. But till next time, my name's Liseo, and I'll see you in the next video.